welcome to NocBro Nation.
Welcome back, guys. Jarrell here.
And I'm Josh, and today we're here to go over the promo photos for the final episode of The Walking Dead. We just ran over the teaser photos. Yep. These are the promotional photos for the final episode.
Yep. So,
a lot of portraits, probably.
A lot of portraits, characters. But we did omit one picture. So, unfortunately, I'm not going to say what it was, but there was a picture in there which potentially spoils a character. Not to say the character is dead, could have been knocked out. We don't know, but it's clearly in the background. Can't believe whoever is doing quality assurance of AMC did not see this and said, no, we can't use this photo.
Or they just didn't care.
They didn't care, but we're omitting that one. If you go online, Twitter, it's out there. You can figure it out for yourself, but we are not discussing that one. So the rest of these, guys, we are pumped for the finale. Hope you enjoyed our last breakdown of the next episode teaser. This one will have better quality photos because these are actually really good still shots. And we're going to jump right into Hitman Eugene.
You said Hitman. I'm getting a Pulp Fiction vibe.
Oh, my, that's even better.
Isn't it?
Yes, that's Vincent.
It is Vincent.
That is
dude.
Vincent right there. He looks badass, dude.
I like it, dude.
He looks pissed.
I like it.
He looks really good. We like seeing Eugene, show his bravery.
And right before he stood at this stance right here, he said, "Step aside, Hoss.
Step aside, Hoss. Let me fuck with me." So yeah, this is a good shot here. His Father G in the background, and look at that pot plant. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, Commonwealth growing some weed.
Sure.
Yeah, good stuff. Look at this one, man. Father G. I'm hoping that this is maybe, I don't know, maybe he's with Rosita. They got Coco back, or
daylight.
Just, the group.
I don't know. It is daylight.
Yeah.
And there is a photo of Rosita in daylight with Coco.
Right, jumping.
So,
We've seen that scene multiple times. Yeah, good shot though.
Ooh, whose hand is that?
You know what someone said?
What?
Someone was like, "Wouldn't it be crazy if that's Lydia's?" Now they chopped it off. But do you think they would have thrown her hand outside to the walkers to eat?
Dude.
But do you think a walker would pick it up, walk with it, and then sit down? This is presumably the hospital, and sit down and eat it?
Is it the hospital, though? Or is that a little curtain of the RV?
The RV?
RVs have curtains.
RVs do have...
The old style ones do.
Okay, let's imagine this is the RV. They left her hand. They escaped. A walker got in, and that's Lydia's hand they're chewing on.
I think it is, dude. I really do think it is, because didn't the walker that bit her have a flannel on?
Yes, I think so.
A lot of walkers have flannels.
They do,
if
yeah.
you haven't noticed.
Right. But imagine, that would be insane. Like, I wonder if, I don't know, like, how would you show this shot, though? Because they're going to leave the RV. A walker's, I don't know if they're, actually, it could happen. So as they open the door, the walkers are going to flood in as they're trying to get out. So as they are getting back into the crowd, they're walking by the RV, and this camera goes into the window, and it shows this walker picking up Lydia's hand and eating it.
Yeah. I think it is, man.
I think it is, guys. Notate that, and we will find out in the reaction.
Which hand did she get cut off?
Her left.
It was her left.
Yes. AMC loves taking left hands.
Can you see the thumb on that?
As I'm looking at this, the rotation does look like it's left-handed. Because this is the index finger, that's the middle finger, that's the ring finger, that's the pinky, and the thumb is right under here.
That's her arm.
Yeah, I think that's her arm. So we'll find out in the reaction if we're right or wrong. That's insane. Okay, guys. As Josh and I were getting prepped for this video, I had something that I thought of when I saw this picture. So as you can see, Judith is awake. She's got blood in her mouth. We do know when Judith was being carried by Daryl, she slightly opened her eyes and said, "Dad." Now we're getting vibes back to Rick Grimes when he was hallucinating during his blood loss. Do you think, is this Judith actually being alive, waking up from the gunshot, or do you think this is her being awake in her own vision while she's still passed out? This is her internal vision, kind of like Rick.
What's the blood on the mouth for?
I would imagine if you get shot in the shoulder, blood's going to come up, I would imagine.
What?
I have never been shot. I don't know.
I have.
Have you?
No.
I don't know.
I mean, blood esophagus, right?
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
Like,
I mean,
blood internally is going to go up through there, but blood here? shot here?
Well, no. I mean, you're shot here. I mean, you're going to be bleeding internally, so I mean, you can spit up blood.
I'm a doctor. You're not.
Well, fuck.
No, I'm not.
Any medical people, let us know.
No idea, but yeah. Anyway, regardless, it would really suck to have her have visions. And my one theory on this, guys, is like, if she's going to have visions, is this how we're going to get Rick back?
Please no. Please no.
Like, are we going to have visions of Rick Grimes, but only through Judith hallucinating?
I hope not.
I really hope not.
That would be a terrible way to only have Rick in the episode, to not do anything at the end or a post-credit scene. But I mean, it's fitting to a sense if it does happen. Yes, because she was literally saying "Dad" as she was from being shot, so she could have a vision of him wanting to see him. But this whole hospital scene kind of goes full circle in a sense. It started in a hospital, ends in a hospital, but I don't know.
Would be sick as if she does hallucinate her father here, Rick Grimes.
But would you? Okay.
But then at the end, he actually returns, and she thinks that she's hallucinating, but it's not. It's real.
How about this? How about in her vision, she can't fully see Rick. She sees a silhouette of him, but she hears his voice.
First of all, we're saying hallucinating her father, and that would be not someone that's currently alive.
What?
Shane.
Oh, Shane. Yeah. No.
Daddy? And it's Shane that walks in.
Yeah. So like maybe she's hearing the voice of Rick saying to her, like, press on, baby, get up, you can do this,
Much like Rick Grimes had visions of being motivated to continue.
Yes. And then as she's looking down the hall, she might see a silhouette of possibly it could be Rick, but it's not going to be his true face until then. The end of the episode, where hopefully if Rick returns, then boom, that's him, and she's.
You would think they'd also throw Michonne in there then, because honestly, Michonne would have much more of a connection with Judith.
I think both their voices would be great, and maybe you don't have to show the silhouette. Maybe she's just hearing their voices, following. Maybe she starts following down the hallway in her vision, and she gets an idea of how she could help save what's happening. Maybe it's Judith in the end who does this speech. Who does the Rick Grimes speech to stop the war?
Up,
Maybe, yeah. So,
dude, that's actually really good idea.
Yeah.
But guys, this assumes that she has a vision. Like we don't even know if she's going to have a vision. This could be her just waking up off the ground from the previous photo that we saw in the teaser.
Exactly. Yeah, we'll find out. Of course. A cooler shot of Mercer here in his jail robes before he's broken out, just chilling. So. Looking
Time
beefy.
to fuck shit up.
Time to fuck shit up, man. I think that's the shot. That's the shot, Connie.
Man, putting it all together. Doesn't the tall one off to her right shoulder look like it's a whisper?
Yeah, but look at this. Look how many are behind her and close to her, and she's the only one standing there shooting one walker.
So this is in the alley, right? And,
yeah,
and so
they're surrounded.
They're in a circle.
Yeah, they're surrounded. Yeah,
so she probably just happened to turn. I don't know.
Yeah. Look at this one right here, guys.
That's a whisper.
That's a whisper right there. This one right here is like, I don't know.
Look at the one over there. Is the one I
This one. Look at the eye socket on that one. Ooh.
Yeah. Well, they're starting to clear away and get out of there. Like, did they have those guns before? Yeah, they did.
Yeah, they did. Yeah. This one's cool. I like.
See, and they have the manpower to get out of there. I mean, the knives on the guns and the guns themselves, like
right. Yeah, that's Luke right there. That looks to be Luke right there in the background.
Yep.
But lots of people, so pretty cool. There's Luke again fighting. There's Kelly and Father G and everybody. So this is still the alley fighting and getting shit done. Oh, there's Diane. Awesome. Love seeing her.
Yes.
Very good. Hopefully she survives and gets back to maybe start, helping rebuild Hilltop or something. So very cool.
Wait, go back.
Boom. That's Negan right here. Eugene.
I was just looking at the hand of the walker that's on Negan's side. It looked like it wasn't a walker.
Oh, right here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it is a walker.
It's a very clean human hand.
Yeah. Wonder if they messed that up.
I know. I don't know. She's kind of coming down some staircases.
I don't know.
Maybe
think this is post-event?
Maybe she just got done sniping some motherfuckers and she left the gun and she's just coming down her sniping position. I don't know. I don't know.
Was that sniping picture at night?
Not fully at night. But I think she could have been like under something where the light just wasn't as bright or something. I don't know. Find out. Ah, that one's cool. Let me zoom into that shit. That's an HD picture right there. Look at that.
It is.
Look at
That's
that.
pretty sweet.
I love the
clouded eyes.
Yeah, and the blood-soaked mouth from devouring someone with some really nice socks.
And a sweater. Let's get some fashion sense, walkers. We're either in flannels or sweaters.
Yeah, what were these people wearing? They're in they're in Ohio, so it does get snowy there. So, but
Oh, shit.
Jesus. These next couple pictures are going to be legit. So this is Negan and Maggie.
And notice the staircase.
Sitting together.
Notice the staircase. So this is right after she walks down from the staircase. Negan's there to greet her.
So something is calmed down to where they're able to sit and talk.
Exactly.
But
you ain't doing this during the events. I think this is post-event.
Could be.
I do.
What do you think this conversation is about? Do you think this conversation is that Maggie heard what Negan said to Ezekiel and has kind of come around to say, okay, I feel that, yes, you are somewhat of a changed man.
Then why go after each other, in the next series?
Well, he's going to piss her off. But I think this is the start.
Do you think this is the final moment?
Healing
Does
process.
she forgive him?
I would say something like she'll never forgive him, just like Ezekiel will never forgive him. But Ezekiel has learned that he is a changed man, and he can, kind of what Ezekiel said, he doesn't want to continue on through life
carrying that hate,
carrying the hate.
Yeah.
So he's buried that shit down. Negan said, "Look, you think you're the only one carrying all that weight? Like I've been carrying it this whole time too."
Yeah.
So I think this conversation is them really finally airing things out, especially for Maggie, because Negan has tried numerous times to tell her, and I think we'll get a heartfelt moment from Maggie.
Sometimes he's told her the things that she doesn't want to hear.
True.
Like I would have murdered every one of you.
But I love it because it's the 100% truth.
Absolutely.
He would have killed them all.
Yeah. Or should have killed them all.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So I think this is going to be a good scene. And
I'm looking forward to that.
Set some shit up. Oh, is she wiping her hands because she just got done cooking? That means she's going to get some killing.
Oh, she's in some winery.
Yeah.
Or bar, I should say.
Bar, yeah. There's some big red wine glasses behind her. Pretty sweet. I don't know. He looks very sad and worried. Please God, don't let this be Annie.
Yeah, is this Annie related?
Oh, I hope not. I really hope not. Or could this be Herschel giving kind of a, not really apology words, but maybe some heartfelt words? I don't know. We'll see.
You got to wonder, is he do something that saves them again?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
Well, he kind of already did when it was the second lineup, technically. He was willing to kill himself to save everyone else.
You mean the third lineup?
Well, the third lineup. Yeah, that's true. This must be after the fact because Eugene looks like he's chilling and it's like, oh, it's a weight off my shoulders. I need a drink. Is that an urn?
I don't know.
Do you think that's President Milton?
That's what I'm saying. No, but is this in her quarters?
It could be Pamela's quarters.
Seems fancy.
It's nice.
It's high class in this room.
Yeah. It could be
wine glasses.
It could be Yumiko, but I would say it's Pamela's somewhere. Yeah. Yep. There's Max.
Who's behind her? Is that Diana?
That's Diane, I think. Yeah. This is definitely after the fact because everyone's chilling.
Yeah.
So. Either after the fact or before.
Unless there's
I don't know.
Break in action.
Yeah, there's a break probably. Interesting. All right, here's the night shot. More of the night shots. Yumiko, Magna. I can't tell.
I hope they give us a little bit more of Magna.
Yeah, no.
I know there's not much left, but
yeah, we need more. These are the barrels. Ooh,
that's the explosion.
That's
dude.
explosion.
That's them getting Mercer out.
Yeah, I think it is. You're absolutely right. I love that shot of the.
Yeah, that's cool. Is Princess here?
I would think so. I don't know if they have her in here. Oh,
that's Maggie
she's
shooting
shooting
the detonator.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And breaking Mercer out, dude. I'm putting it together.
That's so cool. I love it. Because there's another shot of Maggie kind of with this weapon, or actually, they might be a different.
That's the one that I asked you.
It might be a different weapon with. Well, she has a different weapon, I think, and there's actual there's Commonwealth soldiers behind her right there. I think that's one. Looks like one.
No. Well, yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yep. That's an arm.
Yep.
Dude, but she's there.
That's what I'm saying. I think a lot of this communication and talking is happening in this night scene, and this is where the decision is going to be to fight even further, or somebody is giving a great speech and it stops and they either kill Pamela or put her in jail.
Yeah, well, we're assuming that this is right, during the shot that we just had with Maggie, and it couldn't be. This could be completely different scene after Mercer's been busted out.
Right, exactly. It could be her again watching the people being devoured by walkers because they're trapped, and also with our group out there as well. I don't know.
Do you want to see her on a horse in that moment? You know what I'm talking about?
No, definitely not.
Dude, I do.
Well, I mean, it wouldn't fit. It wouldn't fit.
I think it would.
I don't know. And then there's a lot of troopers here, so they could be pointing their weapons at our group. They could be pointing their weapons at themselves.
It seems like that's at her compound.
Yeah. It's somewhere, because they're barricading and got stuff there for her. So, but see, I see what I'm saying. I think they are looking and talking to her. It's happening here as well in this night scene. I think everyone is there after they bust out Mercer. Everyone is in this court wherever it is. Commonwealth soldiers on our group side, Commonwealth soldiers on Pamela's side. They're talking. Yeah. I think it's all going to go down in the night scene.
This is the pivotal point. Yeah.
Daryl's out. He's got the black eye. Where's Judith? So Pamela again.
Dude.
You know what I'm saying? There's so many of these night scenes. It's all going to go down in this night scene. For sure. Definitely for sure. Yeah, dude. Because these are regular soldiers. I think these are those two Commonwealth people who they showed them in the previous couple episodes where they kind of started voicing themselves.
Someone is
trial.
Talking here. Someone is giving a speech, and I guarantee you, dude, it's Judith.
Well, they're kind of looking. Gotta be. They're kind of looking up.
Yeah,
so I think it might be
up
Mercer.
At her,
unless she's standing on something. She could be standing on something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, if it's Judith, that'd be amazing. I would say it's either Mercer or Judith, or let's say Ezekiel takes it. I don't know.
It's Judith.
Would be great.
It's Judith.
Judith would be great.
They're going to pass some Grimes is going to be the savior here.
I'll wait for what I was going to say until we're done. And then this is the last shot of Pamela again.
And look, who's Pamela Milton going to listen to? You think she's going to listen to
a kid that she shot?
A child. A child that is giving inspiring words, I think.
Yeah.
I mean,
so what I was going to say is from this last half, we have been hearing Judith Grimes speak in every single episode in the beginning. And this last episode was very telling because she says that, in a way you have to make a sacrifice to do good. And in a way, she did that. She saved Daryl from being shot and got shot herself. She made that sacrifice. Now, what's the next sacrifice that she needs to do to be heroic? After being shot, waking up, still alive, going to be hurting for a while, but to make our people believe and the Commonwealth people believe that we don't need to be living this way. We need to live a better world. She will have Michonne and Rick flowing through her, as well as everyone else that she loves, to make that speech. I'm changing my mind, guys. I think it will be Judith who's going to give this speech. If it's not Judith, I think it still will be Mercer, but I think it's going to be Judith.
Yeah, and here's another reason why I think it is. Do you think Daryl is just going to drop her off at the hospital and leave her there?
No. And
with Governor Milton and all her soldiers running around, with walkers running around, Daryl's not going to leave her side. Not going to leave her side.
No.
I'm guessing she wakes up. Daryl gets her out of there.
Mm-hmm.
They get in some trouble, but I think they get out of there. And I'm with you, man. I think that she is giving that speech. It fits, guys. No one else is going to be able to give that speech. We thought it was Mercer, but Mercer to this point really hasn't been that talking,
He hasn't.
motivating type of guy.
And he's in jail right now. He's got to get busted out, and then he's got to then be able to help fight. But will he do that speech then? I don't think so.
I mean, would I be
It could
disappointed
happen.
if it was him? No,
No,
absolutely
definitely
not.
not. No.
If it was
No.
him, I'd love that as
Yeah,
well.
yeah.
But honestly, the only two people that I can think of are him and her.
It's fitting Judith, because as you can see, guys, in the next episode trailer breakdown and this promo photo breakdown, the only shot, especially from this one, that we saw of Judith was her awake in the hospital. No other shots of her. Why?
Yeah.
You don't want to show something epic that's going to happen.
And you think they're just gonna dump the Judith character like halfway through the episode and do nothing more?
No,
Absolutely not.
definitely not. Guys, I think it's going to happen.
They're remixing Rick's storyline with Judith,
I think it's
aside
gonna
from
be
the
Judith.
killing.
Yeah, aside from the killing, yeah.
Because you ain't killing Judith Grimes.
No, you're not killing her. No, you're not killing her.
They killed her in the source material.
Well, that was the source material.
I know, but
She was. I think that's going to happen, guys. So let us know your thoughts in the comments. Make sure you stay tuned for the other videos we have coming for you. And we are getting just primed and ready for this finale. And man, I can't wait for a lot of our prediction to see if our predictions pan out. And you guys mark every single prediction that we say, and then in our reaction, you let us know. In our review, you let us know.
now in the past we've done pretty good. Now that you've said that and jinxed us,
No, it won't be jinxed.
It's nothing.
Correct. All the way. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more. I'm Jarrell.
I'm Josh.
We're NocBro Nation. We're out.